My ears hurt. I have to wind the window up when I'm driving next to him. Hello and welcome to the video. Two things I love about Nor's new exhaust and one thing I absolutely hate. He's recently just gotten, this is Nor by the way, if you didn't know him on the channel, he's been on the channel a few times. He's recently just gotten a Cargraphic header installed, literally this morning. That is basically a 200 cell or a high flow cat. So he's removed the stock headers or manifolds, if Americans want to call it that, and he's put the Cargraphic high flow cats on. He also already has the Akrapovic OAPs, or rectal pipes. Those are just OPF removed, they're titanium, straight through, and then he's got a back box. He's also got a manual car, just like my one. So today's video is a comparison between his car, basically straight through, basically you want to say OPF removed, high flow cat with a stock back box, and my car, which is just an OPF removed car. So we're going to compare the two. If you're new to the channel, by the way, or you're enjoying this, please subscribe down below. Like it, comment, let me know what you think. As with all kind of exhaust videos, I will try my best to try and give you an impression of what it sounds like. But hopefully with the two, comparing them together, you'll be able to see or hear the kind of tone differences, not necessarily volume. And I will maybe try and get some stock videos of when my car was stock and kind of overlay some clips on that as well, so you can kind of get an idea of the differences in tone. Anyway, put your headphones on and enjoy. Ridiculous. What's the first thing I like about it? It's really loud. It is really loud. I'm about to do the comparison. You can see the distance between the two. I've got a decibel meter on my phone. I'm actually gonna get some scientific readings now to see how much louder one is over the other. Not as loud as that horrible bike thing that's driving past. Anyway, let's get going. So mine hit 103, yours hit 109.
Oh, that's quite a big
So
difference.
6 decibel difference. I think I read online once that like a decibel isn't like one jump. It's almost like times 3 in decibel terms.
As it gets bigger,
Yeah.
it gets exponentially
it like
bigger.
doubles and
Yeah, it gets exponentially bigger.
I will say though,
And louder, sorry.
down the low revs of these cars, they do sound a bit kind of diesel-y. Even if you do the valve controller on a stock car and you open the valves and you just kind of drive around at low revs, they do sound a bit. But with all GT cars, the higher up the rev range you go, the more it kind of sings. And so I think that's where the real difference is kind of noticed at 8,000 RPM versus the two cars. I think that's fair to say. The car now cracks on demand. Like when you downshift into first, it's like. The second thing I like about it is top end. Okay, in the comments, you're all going to attack me for this, but there's a very, very slight V10 Lamborghini tone to it. It's very, very slight. So don't attack me in the comments, but the tone has slightly changed, and I like it. Alright, I'm going to end the video here. What's the one thing I don't like about Nor's new exhaust setup? I'll put it frank, it's too loud. 109 was the max decibel meter that we saw. He's not going to get on the track day now. I don't even think you're even allowed on the Nürburgring anymore. It's a bit too loud. Is it a bit too raspy? I'll leave that for yourselves to decide. A few things to touch on as well. No drone, absolutely no drone whatsoever. I discovered that when I put the Akrapovic OAPs on my car. These exhaust mods don't add any drone to the car, but modifying or changing the back box does, and I think that's because the back box, OEM back box, resonates at the right frequency with the car being mid-engined. There's no drone. I mean, the cars are a bit boomy anyway, but when you kind of change the back box, they resonate differently and they give you a bit of boomy droneness, and Nor's new exhaust setup doesn't do that. Also, it is a increase, but you've got to hear it at the top of the rev range. You can see by the revs, the slow revs. We've both got manuals, so there's a rev limiter at 5,000. They sound relatively the same, but top end, it is too loud. It's deafening. I've got to put my windows up when he drives next to me or past me. It's borderline deafening now. But if you want to go down that route, it's a lot of money. How much did you spend?
Well, retail, they're 5,800.
Retail 5,800. But you got a good price on it. You got it used on eBay.
Yes. Well, no, wasn't brand new. It was brand new.
It was brand new, but you got it on eBay second hand. Yeah. So
yeah, I wouldn't spend $6 grand.
Yeah. If you want that setup, highly recommend it. But it's very loud and yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe like, comment, subscribe, the usual. I'll see you later in the next video.